Hey guys, what's up? Deniz from Deniz World of Bodybuilding. Today I want to talk about Ronnie Coleman and more about his opinion on today's professional bodybuilders and their off-season form, considering guest posing during the off-season. Okay, so after Sean Roden stepped on stage out of shape and small, okay, muscular-wise, people were in shock actually, but the crazy thing is that's nothing new for Sean to do it. But because he's Miss Olympia, all lights are on Sean Roden all the time, all of the year, basically. So he did that. We all know that people were not that positive. You have here a picture of that here. So he really looked small and fat at the same time, and everybody looked better than him that guest posed there on stage. So people were disappointed, of course. And let me tell you Ronnie's opinion, which I like, what he said to Ron Harris on MD, and I think MD is doing their stuff right. They're doing good. I think they stepped up their game, considering YouTube. They're growing there, so I think they obviously saw and know that things changed today. But let me say what Ronnie said about his off-season shape back then. He said that he was always out of shape, but still extremely freaky. That means if Sean Roden would be that fat on stage, but would have the mass he had on stage, it wouldn't even look that bad, okay? Because he would have more muscle, and he would look leaner too, and just more freakier, okay? And that's what guys like Dorian Yates and so on did back then, okay? So people were not even disappointed because they knew how they look in off season and they loved the freaky attitude of it. And then he said that the point with Ronnie was that after the Olympia he took off for 3 months. And what he always said, I think, was not training, not gearing, just resting his body and eating how he wants. But he ate up, okay? So it wasn't like he cut his meal to 1 meal a day, okay? His meal plan. So he ate up, and at the end of the 3 months, he was still around 285, 290, which is his prime stage weight. But of course with less muscle because he took off, and with more fat, okay? But the more important thing is that back then, if Ronnie would do a guest posing appearance, okay, it wouldn't matter so much outside of the arena of that day. So let's say he's at the end of the world and it's 2000, okay? And he's doing a guest posing appearance, that the people in the arena would see him with his freaky fat off-season shape, which they probably would still like, and the event is over, the talk is over. And maybe 3-4 months after that appearance, you would see a picture in a magazine, and not always that would happen. And today it's crazy, okay? The moment he steps on stage, on or off season, the athletes anywhere in the world, the pictures get published, okay, by thousands of social media platforms, private guys, media outlets, YouTube channels, doing videos about the off-season performance everywhere, okay? So the moment you step on stage, it's basically a guest posing for the whole bodybuilding world. And back then it was only about guest posing for the arena of that day, okay, of that contest. So he says that he did that, but you have to see that today it's a little different because of the things I just mentioned. So obviously the game is changed, okay? And you as an athlete should think about, okay, I know my picture will get published everywhere. People will talk about it everywhere. So it's my obligation to choose whether to be presentable or not. Okay, so that's 2019 is not 1999. So it's still, like I said, at the end of the day, for his bodybuilding career, for him the most important thing is how to look on stage at Mr. Olympia. But I think for his fans and his guest posing business, which could be a good business if you would do it right, it's not good. So at the end, it's on the athlete. It's his choose. Maybe he gets a kick out of it when people, put him in a rocky position and he gets fired up even more. I don't know. But I'm sure that he was a little surprised and disappointed by the fans' reaction. But obviously, he had to know that people would react like that. Okay, so at the end, like I said, it's a different game today. You have to choose which side you pick, what decision you make with your coach, with your own, and how to handle your business. Okay, subscribe to my channel. I liked Ronnie's arguments a lot. I hope I'll get more subscribers. Let's get to 3,000 quick. Bye.